In Hamlet, the titled character is set on avenging the death of his father the king. But is it justice or revenge that Hamlet seeks? Hi, I'm Alex and I'm a teaching artist at Asolo Rep. In this video, we will define these two terms, examine moments in the play to identify them as acts of justice or revenge, and then apply this analysis to situations in the real world. But first, let's define revenge and justice. Here is the Oxford English Dictionary's definition of these terms. Take a moment to pause this video, look over the definitions, and write a definition for them in your own words. Next, we're going to create a pose to go with each of these words. So for justice, I'm going to put my hand over my eyes because justice is blind, and then I'm going to have my hand up here to represent the scales of justice. And for revenge, I'll go with this pose to represent like returning harm or injury. If you need more time to find your pose, pause this video now. Now, I'll summarize some events that happen in Hamlet, and you should identify them either as acts of revenge or acts of justice by responding with the poses you just made. If you need a refresh for the events that happen in the play, rewatch the recording of Hamlet, Prince of Cuba. You ready? Okay, so our first scenario. Hamlet tries to prove his uncle is guilty of killing his father by having the players put on a show depicting a murder, watching Claudius's reaction. Is Hamlet seeking justice or revenge in this moment? Choose your pose now. All right, so then for the next scenario, Hamlet stabs Polonius, thinking it was his uncle. Was this an act of justice or revenge? Show me your pose. And finally, Laertes goes along with the plot to kill Hamlet because of the death of his father and sister Ophelia. Choose the pose right now that best fits this action. Great job! If you did this exercise in a group, take a moment to discuss which scenarios you agreed and disagreed on. In our final exercise, let's apply this game to some situations outside of the play. Ready? As an exercise, work with your group to come up with 3 more situations and debate with your class if they are defined as acts of revenge or justice. To recap, in this video, we worked to identify the differences between justice and revenge and analyzed events in Hamlet in relation to those terms. Finally, we tried assessing some real-world situations and debated if they were related to justice or revenge. I'm Alex. Thanks for watching.